it's Lisa here.
And Leanne.
And together we're Sand Between Our Toes. Just checking in with you guys today and telling you a little bit about our story and how we've been travelling around Australia on the road with our two dogs since March 2018.
We both quit our full-time jobs, packed up everything, left home, left family, and we're truly living the freedom lifestyle.
So we're able to do that. We financed that because we've got a little online business, and now we're able to help and teach and coach other women how to build and launch a profitable online business while on the road, just like we do.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We found that perfect work and travel balance, so it's pretty cool.
So follow our journey, follow Sand Between Our Toes, that's Toes with a Z, and keep up with where we are and our next big adventure. And really we'll just come in each week with new videos of not just our travels, but any little tips and hints that we have about our vehicle and our caravan.
What we take with us all the time.
Yeah, maybe some shenanigans that the dogs have been up to. Whatever it is, it's a bit of an open book on the lifestyle that we're living.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss anything. And we'll see you on our travels.
See you on the other side.
See you guys.
Okay guys, so as you know, on our last episode we left Alice Springs and headed to Mount Gambier to catch up with friends and family. So we ended up staying in Mount Gambier for 2 weeks while we waited for a funeral that we had to attend to, and then we had a really good look around to show you some of the beautiful sights of Mount Gambier. And we checked out the Blue Lake and also the Valley Lake and the Cave Gardens, which I'll show you shortly. But this is our shot of going up to the Blue Lake, and normally this is a beautiful blue, but as you can see, this day wasn't the greatest of weather. We actually had our van dropped in to get some services done on it, so we decided to have a look around while we were there. But normally it's a beautiful thing, and you can walk around the lake, and yeah, it's a pretty awesome sight to see. There's also a pumping station on the lake which you can do tours of, which are pretty cool to do. It takes you right down almost to water level. Now with the Blue Lake, it's a large crater. It's one of 4 craters in Mount Gambier, and it's the drinking water for the town. And during December and March, like I said, it turns this magnificent cobalt blue. No one really knows why this happens. There's a lot of speculation on why it happens, but if you're ever down in the lower southeast, it's worth checking out the colour that it changes. It's just phenomenal to see. And also there's a walking path all the way around the Blue Lake, which you can see, and it's all paved and everything. So, and they do the park run, the 5k park run around there. So it's very well worth having a look. Next stop was Umpherson Sinkhole, which is just a beautiful garden. It's a sunken garden which was made by James Umpherson back in 1886, and it is just unreal, the colours and everything that just comes alive there that you'll see once we get down into there. But it is just phenomenal with the colours, and a lot of people can get married down inside the sinkhole or in the gardens that are alongside the sinkhole. It is, yeah, it's pretty nice to see. So, and then a lot of possums apparently come out at night time and feed from the gardens, which you'll see some rocks and things down there that the possums actually feed on. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy. And this is just a beautiful setting, and also it's so green. It's a credit to the Mount Gambier Council that look after the gardens. They are just really well looked after. So yeah, just enjoy this. Also guys, as you can see, it was a pretty windy day that day with these trees that just moved around. Pretty awesome to see. Okay, so then we headed down to the Valley Lake. So this is looking over the lake itself from up the top. Once upon a time, this was a good source of water for the town of Mount Gambier as well. And you know, once again, you can see by the lush green grass that it's very well maintained by the council. It's it's pretty cool. And there's barbecue setting that you can take the kids to, playground. There's just lots in the summer. Lots of people come down to the Valley Lake and take their kids down for a barbecue and a play. And you're not meant to feed the ducks, but a lot of people feed the ducks. So yeah, it's pretty awesome to see. A lot of people also take their boats down here and they will ski or kneeboard in the summer. Not very often you see many people in there in the winter, but definitely in the summer there's a few families down there with their boats and everything. So that's pretty nice to see as well. So yeah, pretty awesome.
Today, but anyway, we're in Mount Gambier and we're right in the middle of town here, and this is the cave gardens that we're just about to cruise around to. So I'll just record for a little bit and see if I can try and get a bit of a picture down there for you. It's been raining quite solid for the last couple of days, so there should be a little bit of rain happening down there, but it's quite a nice garden here in Mount Gambier. It's a fairly new library up the back there. Chambers at the back, nice little rose garden. This garden here, they used to do at Christmas time always the carols. Don't do that, Leanne? No, don't do that. There you go, different park. Anyway, let's have a bit of a mosey around here and see what we can come up with. So yeah, see ahead there, there's a nice little stream of water there. Out and about with his jammies on this morning. It's all a bit cold for a Poopy. Casey girl, she's just right there. It's still fairly quiet around here because of COVID. And the weather. I imagine at the moment the weather will be keeping people away as well because it's a little bit cold. Come down to the cave down there. Just a little. Gotta hang on to my phone here, guys, because if I drop her here, we're in a world of trouble. There we go. The cave gardens in Mount Gambier in the lower southeast of South Australia. Alrighty, we've just left Mount Gambier earlier this morning and we're headed in a northwesterly direction heading towards Adelaide. We've just pulled in here to a little park just the south side of Penola, beg your pardon, that's the north side of Penola, to Father Woods Park. And what it is, it's just this little bit of rural land here that has been designated to these wood sculptures. So just let me take you here, get a bit of a close-up. So here we go. So I'll just read what the sign says there for you, as I'm sort of facing there. At Penola in 1866, Woods, the co-founded the Sister of St. Joseph of the Sacred Heart with Mary MacKillop, to provide Catholic education for the poor and isolated children. He moved to Adelaide as a Director General of the first system of the Catholic education in Australia, and in June 1867 Mary joined him there. See here, this is going to be the one that they're working on next. There's the stump that they'll sit it on. I'll just come over to this one. The next one. Just bear with me, guys. I'll just go to the very first one here. Below to that one. How cool is that? Talented people. Very, very cool. Okay guys, we're just coming off the Narracourt Road heading into Bordertown. This is where my mum and dad live here. This is where they've lived their entire lives. And so we're sort of about 3 k's out of town, I guess you'd say. I just wanted to share with you this beautiful lush field of canola out here. That's what the yellow is out there. That's what goes into your canola margarine and oils. And this area here in Bordertown, we're now in the upper southeast of South Australia. It's quite renowned. Is canola and wheat, and then it's lots of stock like sheep and cows. Over on the other side, we've got some potatoes going on over there. So yeah, that's just a little intro of coming into Bordertown. Just wanted to show you guys some canola. Try and get up a little bit higher so you can get a really good appreciation of what it looks like.
Okay, we called in to see Lisa's mum and dad, and we were going out for lunch because it was Lisa's dad's birthday. So this is just at Lisa's parents' house in the backyard. The dogs absolutely love going there. They've got a nice big backyard, and the dogs just have a field day and love chasing the ball. You can see with Casey there, she'd do that all day long. Okay, after that we headed to the Bordertown Wildlife Park.
So guys, if you look close, you'll just see we're at the Bordertown Wildlife Park, and Bordertown not only is known for the birthplace of Bob Hawke, a Prime Minister of Australia, but it's also a little bit famous for these guys out here. And amongst all the kangaroos, you'll see some white ones, and they're albinos. That's it. There's about 3 there. If we sort of swoop around this side, there's more there amongst the trees. You can see those. There you go. So some peacocks around the other side. Anyway, there's some white rose for you.
Okay, so we left Bordertown after having a beautiful lunch and headed towards Adelaide. And you go through a little town there called Canalpin. Now, Canalpin have this beautiful silo art, and it's on the Silo Art Trail of Australia. It was the first silo art to be painted in South Australia, and there's 7 that are included on the trail. It's a picture of 5 Canalpin primary school children, which is pretty awesome. The guy just sketched it out, the artist sketched it out and then just painted it. And apparently he used 200 cans of paint to paint the picture. It's pretty crazy. And if you ever get a chance to have a look at do the trail, there's some beautiful artwork done on some of the silos all around the country. We've been fortunate enough to come across a few. But this is in our home state, and I tell you, it's put Canalpin back on the map. It's pretty nice. You know, the retail shops there are thriving now. There's a little cafe there, so it's well worth a stop on your way. There's plenty of car parking, and it is just an awesome sight to see. So enjoy. Alrighty, so we've left Canalpin and then we're heading back into Adelaide, and as you can see, the weather's not that promising for us. We've got to, like I said earlier, we've got to spend a couple of weeks here, get a few things done, catch up with friends and family, and we always stay at the Christie's Beach Tourist Park, one of our favourite spots. It's right on the beach. The back of the park is almost on the beach, so it's a pretty awesome spot to stay, and Sam and Damien are great managers of the park. So we'll set up camp here. We won't get there till probably about 5 o'clock tonight, so it'll be rather late compared to what we're used to. We're normally at parks reasonably early, but given that we stopped at Bordertown for lunch and a lot of stops along the way, we'll get there about 5, so it should be all good. Also guys, if you haven't caught up with all of our episodes, just check out episode 3 and 4. They're pretty cool to see as well.
And the girls from Sand Between Our Toes, we're back at the beach. Check this out. Morning, Lana.
Morning.
So, 6:30. So the kids bloody well knew where they were when we got in yesterday afternoon, because we've been at this beach so many times. And this morning they've been sooking and carrying on since about 6 o'clock that they reckoned it was time to go. And here they are. There's Poopy Doo. He's after the seagulls. Not that he's ever caught one, thank goodness. Anyway, that's our morning start. We're at the beach before even having a cuppa. Anyway, check in soon.
Okay guys, so that's it for now. So thanks so much for watching. And as I've said before, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button, keep up with what we're doing, follow our journey. We're going to put a video up each week. We've got some hacks coming along that we've picked up along the way with our caravan. So hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.